Once upon a time, there was this website from a bygone era of the internet that young Mikey would frequent for all sorts of gaming-related content. You may know it today as Death Battle, but then that site was Screwattack.com. I stumbled upon Screwattack sometime in 5th grade at the earliest I could remember, which would have been around 2008. Needless to say, my life was changed forever. Screwattack was partnered with GameTrailers.com to provide original gaming-related content. Such standout shows were Video Game Vaults, which gave brief snippets of information about a particular retro game, Top 10s to discuss the top 10 list of a particular topic, and even a certain pissed-off video game nerd would get his start here. Screwattack was a goldmine of retro gaming goodness. Learning about all these wonderful games from a bygone era captivated me immensely. I'll never forget learning about Chrono Trigger, Secret of Mana, and many other classic titles from the days of gaming past. I have to give thanks in part to my dad for his passion for geek culture. It has inspired my love for these older video games that permeate every facet of my existence. Sitting me in front of a Super Nintendo was one of the best things he had ever done for me. The Mortal Kombat 2 at age 5 might be up for debate though. Toasty! Growing up, it was hard for me to relate to many people because most cared about things boring to me like sports for one. With the advent of the internet, I would come to find out there were other people out there like me who gave as much of a shit about gaming fossils as I have. My conversations would be surface level with many friends because I know they didn't go as far down the rabbit hole as I have. Then I found Screwattack. It was such an exciting alternative to the major outlets like IGN, GameSpot, or any other of the big gaming entertainment sites. Screwattack had fun personalities to shake things up a bit, not to mention the variety of content they offered in their various shows. The site was co-founded by friends Stuttering Craig and Handsome Tom in 2006. They would frequently pop up together in videos like Top 10s and Side Scrollers, their gaming podcast at the time. Craig and Tom's personalities were perfect for each other at the time and led to some truly entertaining banter. Tom was more cool and collected, while Craig was bombastic and in your face. These two dudes have introduced me to so many amazing games and characters I wouldn't have known about otherwise. If it wasn't for them, how else would I know the top 10 douchebags in gaming or the top 10 ugly chicks in gaming? Don't worry, Gruntilda, he was joking. You also had Chad, Sam, Ben, Nick, and a slew of other Screwattack staff that also helped make Screwattack what it was by lending their gaming knowledge and comedy into the mix. Then you have James Rolfe, who needs no introduction at this point. Let's just say he's the angriest gamer you ever heard. Wow, I can't even put into words how exciting it was to come home from school, log on to Screwattack, and see the latest angry video game nerd video with my sister. There was nothing quite like it on the net. Watching the nerd take a shit on Bugs Bunny left my sides hurting for hours, not to mention seeing him cut Ninja Turtles 3 in half with a katana, because have you seen that movie? He even exercised a possessed copy of Mario Bros. 3. And who could forget such riveting heroes as Nerdy Turd and Shit Pickle? You can't make this up even if you tried. I probably shouldn't have been watching some of this stuff as a kid. It definitely rotted my brain some, but oh well, right? This is something I told James when I met him and he had a good laugh. This man helped shape many a degenerate such as myself. I cannot thank Craig, James, and the rest of old Screwattack for who I am today. If it wasn't for Screwattack, I most likely would never have the inclination to be a content creator. Let me tell you, the hardest part is starting, everything else is fodder. Craig responded to an email of mine a few years back offering some sage advice about the content creation landscape. This is not an easy path by any means and requires a lot of time and energy, but I enjoy providing you all with engaging content and hope to inspire, educate, and make your day a bit better by talking about pieces of plastic that contain so much joy and mean the world to me. This channel is an absolute blast to work on, furthering my love of creativity. Look forward to the year's worth of content I have in store.